Hello and welcome everybody, it's Matt from Cardboard Odysseys. Every now and then I get an itch to open up a product. I have 3 itches that I need to scratch. One would be the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth Special Edition Collector's box. And then I've also got an Ixalan box, and I've also got a Wilds of Eldraine box. So I'm going to open them, and here's the thing. I think this might be, and I don't know if this will change with like information from this next year's, I guess, report or whatever you want to call it, data. But this might be the last box that I open of any Magic product in a very long time, depending on how I do. So my goal, whenever I open a product, I want to at least make back 80% of my investment. If you want to call it that, an investment. If you're opening the cards, you're not really investing, you're just losing money. It seems like most of the time. But that's my goal. My goal is to at least make back about 80% of what I purchased. So if I bought this box for $250, I want to make, around $200. I don't want to, lose my ass. And it seems like a lot of these products, you just, lose 50, 60, 70% of their value immediately. So the goal here is to open these last 3 boxes that I bought. I purchased them at a decent price from Alpha Investments. Not like a sponsor or anything, but I'm a patron, so they're cheaper. And so I got them at a good price. I saved like $250 roughly, probably even more because they're going up. But over the course of the 6 boxes that I bought 6 collector boosters. Yeah, so let's get into it. I do have a list of cards here. Pulled up onto the right that I'm looking for. We're obviously looking for the borderless One Ring poster card. It seems like the poster cards are like the really big money cards. I am going to look through these packs a little bit slower than normal, just because I actually haven't looked through the set yet, really. Although realistically, these cards, besides like a Nazgul, I'm not gonna. We'll stop at the land and then kind of take a little bit more time. But I think is the only thing in here. Entis Restoration, really good card. Well, Foil Surge Land. Are they all foil surged? I actually don't know. Bromir, he's a good card. I do like this card. Nice little protection. Goldberry, she thick. Isengard Unleashed. One thing I really can't tell on camera is the rarity, so I'm gonna actually just look at the actual cards. Arwen, Mortal Queen in the foil surged. I don't think that's a money card, but what does she do? Enters the battlefield, indestructible counter, remove an indestructible counter. Another creature gains indestructible until end of turn. You put a 1/1 counter and a lifelink on that creature. And 1/1 counter and lifelink on Arwen. Okay, so a little bit of protection, a little bit of... ooh, another foil surged. This one just looks like an uncommon. And a Abyssal Persecutor. Then a foil surged food token. And an Orc Army. That's kind of cool. So I don't think anything from that pack was any good. Maybe the foil surge Arwen. I know the foil surge cards can be worth money. Obviously, a One Ring would be fantastic. If I do extremely well on any of these boxes, like if I actually get to the point where I'm making my money back, I might open the other boxes. I basically bought 6 collector's boxes, and the goal was to see how the one of each box does, and then if I just don't make any money and it's really, really bad, then, just be done with opening boxes for a while. And yeah, it looks like all the lands are probably full surged. Too Greedily, Too Deep. I actually remember seeing this card. Too expensive. Too Greedily, Too Deep, Too expensive. Shala, we got Samwise, Seasons Past, bad pack. Alright, so that's 2 pretty bad packs, I believe. Unless Arwen Foil Search is worth anything, but the list that I have pulled up here, it looks like it's about... It's showing anything up to $15, $20. Yeah, $15 is the break-off point, which is ideally, realistically, there might be more value in the... Well, there's definitely more value in the less than $15 mark, but I want to see the big hits. I don't really care too much about the $10. I don't really consider a $10 a big hit, The Mouth of Sauron? Interesting. Is Nazgul still $25 or whatever? $20? That'd be pretty cool. Don't have one yet, so I guess it's not cool until I get one. A Glamdring foil. This actually looks really good. It's probably hard to tell on camera, but it's like the cold foil look, which is very interesting. Glamdring. I don't see it on the the list so it doesn't look like it's more than $15. Lobelia, Rivendell, Soul's Attendant. So another pretty bad pack. I'm not going to be too disappointed until we get to the very end, because I know that one card can change the entire attitude. No foil, no poster cards, no foil poster cards. Really, those are the big money hits. So if we start seeing some of those, but they're the bad ones, then we could be sad and disappointed. But other than that, so far so good. I do like the look of the cards. The looks look pretty cool. The looks look. The look of the cards look pretty good. Sam Loyal. I think that's from the Commander. That's in the kind of cold foil. They almost like the picture doesn't even look foil at all, but it does have like a foil sheen to it, which is pretty interesting. That one could be worth something. I don't know. I don't see it on the list, but they might not be showing the whatchamacallit, the Commander cards. Another Bromir. A Myriad Landscape. Wow. That one's wow. That's another pretty bad pack. So I think if I had to guesstimate how much money I've made back, my guess is about $5, which seems to be either that's just my luck or that's just what it is. It is what it is, you know. I don't think that anything that I've seen so far is worth a ton. I probably should bring up the second page here, and maybe there's a bunch of $10 cards I'm missing. I'll pull up the second page just out of curiosity, just so I have an idea. Looks like Siren of Many Colors is one, Nazguls. All the Nazguls look like they're between $15 and $20-something. Yep, Aragon, Palantir, Nazgul, Delighted Halfling. Yeah, I've seen none of these cards. Just so I get a general idea. Yeah, so none of the cards I've pulled so far have been worth more than 10. That's not good, but we keep going. Foray of Orcs, we've got the Mountain. Lidless Gaze worth nothing. Lobelia again, seemed like 15. Okay, Foil Search Palantir. Foil Search Palantir's gotta be worth like, I don't know, $20? Right? Palantir? Palantir. It's one of the good ones. It's probably $15, $20. Palantir Borderless Poster's worth 18. Palantir's a good one. Extended Art. Either way, yeah, it's above $10. So that's cool. It looks cool. I do like the Foil Surge. I think this is the first product that I've opened with Foil Surge. A River Kelpie. Insane. I wouldn't mind opening a One Ring, but I think I would sell it immediately. I think the One Ring will be banned, almost certainly. Card is very strong. Although I did just lose to it before. I did just lose to it. It basically was the reason why I died. I did lose a lot of life from it, and I wasn't able to come back from it. And no matter how many cards I drew, it seemed to be, you know, not great for my life total. So I also was getting attacked, but still. Aragorn? Is this the good Aragorn, or is this the bad one? I think this is the bad one. I think the Aragorn of United Colors or Many Colors, or the Uniter, that's probably the good one. This one, I don't think. Attack cards you control at first strike and Renown. The Ring Goes South. Wonderful. Foil. Andoril, the Flame of the West. Foil poster. I don't think that one's worth anything. Andoril. Andoril? I don't see Andoril on anything above $10, so we're just gonna guess it's not, and we're just gonna chuck it here. No serialization, so I would normally sleeve it, but I don't know where they are, and if it's not worth more than $10, then I just don't care. There's a possibility that whatever site I'm using Echo MTG, they might not just have every version of the card. I think they do, because the top cards I see, the One Ring, it's Showcase, Borderless Poster, Extended Art, the One Ring, and the One Ring Borderless. So that feels like all the versions. There's 2, 4, 6 different versions. Can a guy get one of them? That'd be nice. A Nazgul would be nice too, just to kind of give us a little hope. Oh, a Smeagol's good, but an Orcish Bowmasters wouldn't be bad either. I don't know if he'll be banned. I don't think he's as strong as the One Ring. The One Ring is just, like, kind of insane. Isengard. Another Myriad Landscape. This box is going about as expected. I paid, I think, $250 for this box. There is 5 packs remaining. including this one. And so far we've made maybe $10. Oh, there's a Nazgul. Okay, so that's like 15 bucks, I think. That's something. That is something. The Shire, Faramir, Rally the Galdrim, File of Galadriel, Call Forth the Tempest, Elvis Harbinger, and more nothing. Come on, let's get, like, the One Ring would be really nice. Any of the One Rings, really. I mean, they're $60, $70. That would be great. But we're gonna need a really baller pack, considering there's only 4 packs left. Really need to make up some of this value. This is kind of what I was worried about when I was gonna open these packs, and that was kind of my thing. Like, if I don't make, I'm telling you, one of the boxes, 1 of 3. Is that too much to ask for? 1 of 3 to make money on? That's my goal. If I don't, then I'm just done. You know, there's just no point. And yeah, I get it. Low sample size, you know, opening 3 boxes is like nothing. Ooh, okay, hold on. Now, Ancient Tomb, Foil Surge has to be worth a lot. It's not on this list, but I feel like that's wrong. I think that's because it's from the Commander. I feel like that has to be worth a lot. You know, for cards like this, I'm just going to take 2 seconds. I'm just going to, like, type it into Balanced Tomb, Surge Foil. $90. Okay. So now we're happy. So that's kind of the hits we're looking for. $90 Ancient Tomb, Balanced Tomb, Foil Surge with a Explorer to back it up. Although I think it's one of like the. It's not the. Oh, it's an interesting looking foil. It's different. Actually, it's kind of almost cold foil. It kind of is cold foil. It's weird. It's different. Okay, so. The Balanced Tomb, so yeah, it doesn't have every version, so there's a good chance that I'm missing some cards that are actually money, so that's good. It seems like the site that I'm using does not have the Commander card, or the Commander slot, I think, is the one. Good news. Lost to Legend. Can we get another Nazgul? Foil Nazgul, foil full art. Orderless. Ooh, Delighted Halfling. Really like this card. I think this is like a $10, $11 card, it looks like. Maybe. Somewhere around there. Definitely a hit. Forge a new Foil Surge. Golem. Stonehewer Giant. And like the cold foil-esque. They look good. Also, another thing I'm curious, 2 packs left. 1 more hit in the close would be fantastic. Or 2. Wouldn't mind, any One Ring. I'd be pretty happy with One Ring. A couple Orcus Bowmasters. You know, I'm not asking for a ton here. 2 Nazguls. We're not looking good. Not looking good. Witch King Sky Scourge. Don't think that's worth money. And an Explorer. It's a foil. It's a foil. This one might be worth money. I'll double check it real quick. I know I should edit this out and whatnot, but I'm just not. I'm just gonna bring you along with the ride. Witch King in Surge. Surge foil. $5. Alright. Alright, the last pack of the close. So yeah, it's so far it's not, I mean, the Ancient Tomb was pretty big. Like another poster card. There's only 1 poster card in this entire pack. That is not good. It was foil at least, but I've watched a lot of openings of this product, and I've seen people get like 6. We've gotten 1. That means there's a foil One Ring poster card in the back, right? Surely I don't just get nothing in this pack. Surely I don't just get. Well, it is a poster card, but it's a good one. Last March of the Ant's a good one, but I don't think it's worth any money. It's probably worth like $10, $15 maybe. Well, if I had to guess, I would guess that I barely made $100. Well, that's not true. That's not true, because this right here is more than $100. I don't know. I'll calculate it up in the app, and we will see how I did, and then we'll come back to that. So give me a second, and I'll tally everything up, and I'll be back with that. All right, we're back. All right, so $211 over 12 cards. So I basically just removed everything less than $4, and this is okay. But it's only okay because of the Balanced Tomb, the Ancient Tomb. If I didn't get that, like, this box becomes horrible. But the marker to beat was 224 for it to be 80% of the value that I paid, and this is close. This is fine. Like, if this was the minimum that you could get from opening boxes, I'd be pretty happy. Now, granted, I get that, like, you know, it has to be a good and bad in order for the market to equalize at a certain price, but still, I don't know. I feel like you're spending hundreds of dollars on a box. You should never really have a feels bad box. It should just like, the worst should be kind of like, ugh, that was kind of but not like a really feels bad, you know? But the Ancient Tomb was cool. Yeah, and I was right about the Last March of the Ents. That one was $33, so that one's pretty cool. I like that card. It's a good card, and I actually think it'll be pretty cool to have. These kind of cards I don't know that I'll sell. I think that over the course of time they'll go up because they're a very special edition, and I think it's probably worth keeping. There are some cards in my collection that I really do need to sell, like Sheoldred, the one that makes you draw or gain life when you draw a card and your opponents lose life when you draw it. That's going to get reprinted almost certainly. It's up to like $80. It's pretty insane, so I need to sell that. Stuff like that. The One Ring. I think if I ever pull a One Ring, which I don't know that I will because I don't have any other boxes to open, but I would sell that because I actually think it'll be banned. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff that you can kind of speculate on. Now, granted, it's all speculation, but either way, hope you guys enjoyed the box opening. I will continue, obviously, to open my other two boxes of Ixalan and the fairy one, Wilds of Eldraine. Looking forward to that. So thanks for watching, and see y'all on the next one.